What's up, everybody? Welcome to the video. Today's gonna be just another improvement on the homestead video. We've got what used to be a double horse stall that is one horse stall now. The center wall was removed for some reason in the past. I'm going to build a 4-foot by 8-foot wall so that we can separate our goats once our female goat has her kids, and we will be able to separate the boy or the mom and the kids during milking. So we're going to get to that today. I hope you enjoy the video, and thanks for joining in again. Alright, now that most of the framing's done, I'll take you off time lapse. Got a couple more things to do. I got one more board to cut at 93.5 inches for a support right here. And then both of the ends off of those 12 footers will get cut down to be support beams inside of here, just to try to make it as rigid as possible. Alright, let's get back to it.
So I'm sure many of you are wondering why the handsaw. The reality of that is I spent my entire childhood and my whole life growing up without power tools, for the most part. Power drills and stuff like that I use, but I've just always hand cut almost everything I've ever built out of wood. I enjoy doing it. It's a little bit extra work, but to me it's not hard, and I enjoy the labor of actually moving the saw. So let's get back to this and get this last upper support beam in, and for the frame, because there will be a gate going in here. I always forget where I put my tools. They'll be right next to me and I'll look for them. 37 3/4 top and bottom. At least I got my measurements right. Alright, that's solid. Eventually we'll get a gate there so that we can separate off the kids and the mom for milking purposes. And we have a lot of different little things coming. We'll have a ramp in between the two so that the goats will be able to switch sides. The main purpose of all of this, along with separating them, is this barn, though originally made for horses, actually had the setup for goats from the last owner. So there is a hole in the wall for the goats to go in and out of. The goal is to make that to where we can pop that in the day, allow the goats to go in and out, food and water can stay in here, we don't have to transfer. Because currently, the goats are living in this stall over here, which they love it. But it's really, really simple. We've got to advance. We were going to advance this one and put, you know, things for them to climb on and all of that in the corners and stuff, but realizing we should have horses this next season, this is going to end up having to be a horse stall. The front stall over here will end up having to have a new gate built, and it will also be a horse stall. Our chicken coop right here. Beware of the tiny raptors. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? How are we doing in there? So we're going to pull the goats out of that one into this double stall, which I'm dividing right now. That way we can do the separations. And currently we have to carry every morning. We get them their feed and we have to carry the water and the feed out to this gate right here, take it out into their little outdoor area that is covered. Well, we don't want to be carrying the food every morning, so instead we'll be able to open this gate right here, walk into here, pop open our gate there and allow the goats to go in and out. And we won't have to do the transfer through the center of the barn anymore. Just make things a little bit easier for us, a little bit smoother on the goats. They won't have to deal with the stress of walking through the barn daily, and then it'll make everything easier in the long run for everything that's going to be going on. All right, so now that that's there, we need to get measurements for these. Do our support beams. Let's see how far we got here. I think it was 93, 95. We were doing 16s, which we're not doing 16-inch centers. We're gonna just separate this out a little bit wider. We got two, so they're gonna be about 30, 31.5 inches apart. And need to be cut to, let's see here. $44 3/4, it looks like. 44, yeah, 44.5. Actually, we probably do. Yeah, we'll do 44 3/4. With sag. We're gonna do 44.5. You can hear that beeping, it's the propane company showing up to top our tank off. Alright, 44.5. Mark the other side. 44.5. Oh, yeah, we might as well mark them both for cut. Yeah. 44.5. I'll be right back. All right, let's get to cutting, get this finalized so I can get our wall up. Get that out of the way for now. so well, did it? He's mad at me for not installing it immediately. Let's see. Should probably go get some nails. Gotta straighten some nails out. What you'll find the more you watch the channel and the more you see our videos is I repurpose everything I can. I try to reuse every little scrap of wood I can in every way I can, just to make sure that I'm not wasteful of wood and other items. Lots of things, just, it's easier to reuse something than throw it away and just call it trash when it's not. So that includes nails, screws. That one's 32. So let's see, 32 on center. So then 64. Or should we do 32 on center from the other direction? Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, that might be the better. 32 on center from both sides. All right. Definitely got dirty on that one. All right, that's it. Project done for now. All right, welcome back. A little earlier than expected. I ended up running to the hardware store and I grabbed all the hardware, or all the lumber and stuff necessary to build a gate. So we're gonna get a gate done right now. I've already got measurements out on this, so I'm just gonna cut that real quick. These will be our 4-foot up beams, 3 of them, and then we have an 8-footer we'll cut into 2 3-foot sections and end up with a 2-foot section at the end for our top and bottom beams.
and I have hinges to install it into the wall. So let's get working.